Good morning. Um, it is 5. It's just 5 right now. And I woke up around 4:30, but it was so hard to get out of bed. But I really want to showcase this, the mindset and the mental mindset shift, but you have to deal with within this process, and I wanted to showcase everything. So I think it's time to start the day. All right, see you on the other side.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again. I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
Hi. Okay, that's done. Again, as always, I start with a glass of water. Again, just to get started with my. Again, I start with what's wrong with me, what's happening with me. Okay. Okay, we'll get good at this. Okay, so I'm starting with a glass of water. I take, let me just say, it just helps me to kickstart my body. I definitely need coffee. Absolutely, I do need coffee. But other than that, we're getting started. So I wanted to kind of like give a brief, which is coming out right soon after I have my coffee, because right now, I can't. I think my brain is coming back to me. Okay. So today, what I'm gonna be focusing on. Yesterday, I showed you that I'm gonna be working with ChatGPT, and I came up with prompts to use so that I'm able to kind of like help me sort out my skills, and also find out something that is going to be more variable, that I can package, but also showcase that I'm the right person for whoever joins my coaching program. So today I'm just gonna go through all those prompts. They're quite a lot, and they're very specific. And the whole reason is that because we have so many skills and we're so good at so many things, I want to kind of like curate those skills and see which one is the first one we can use first to utilize to make money a little bit faster, like in 30 days, in 60 days. And the whole point here, I wanted to start with 65 and then see if I can repeat that same process and framework. And if it can make me that 10K in 65 days, can it make me money in 30 days? And also, can we automate it? Can it run by itself one day without you being there? And all you have to do is to hire a VA or someone else. So that is kind of the goal. And I didn't expect to have such clarity on day two, but I'm really working so hard to just making sure that I get through this and also enjoy the process, because there's so much that I'm excited about. But I wanted to give you that brief. There is gym, I have no coffees today with anyone, so it's gonna be me and work and reading. I'm also going to be at least checking within the day. Thank you so much. Again, I'm still rambling, but I'm gonna get good at this. But I thought I would give you that framework. All right.
To not be good, come on y'all from your say, not be great, but to be what? Unfreaking forgettable. It's difficult to be unforgettable while you're still trying to look good. You can't do two things as chasing two rabbits. See, unforgettable has everything to do with serving at a level so high, so big, so massive that people feel like they have to change their lives because they crossed your path. Woo! Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. See, when you're willing to use your voice, first you have to recognize that you have one. You got to recognize that no matter your past, you were given a voice, and your voice was given not to keep to yourself. Your voice is not a secret, says the secret teacher. And you have to be willing to use every experience that's ever happened in your life, not as a fortress holding you from using your voice, but as the fuel on why you will use your voice. You got to be willing.
Okay, gym is done and I'm heading back home, have lunch, and then continue to execute the rest of the day. But it was a good session. I didn't do much, but I did show up. That's what matters. So yeah, check in later. So I want to say something. I thought that yesterday was hard, but today is even harder than I expected. And if it wasn't for, I think I listened to a podcast today when I was going to the gym. And basically the podcast was talking about the difference between motivation and discipline. Basically, this guy mentioned and said that motivation is fuel. Basically, it helps you move the car, right? But when it comes to discipline is when you have mental toughness. So that you get things done regardless of how you feel, because feelings do change within the day at any given time. But if you have mental toughness, you can get through feelings that really are pulling you down. And that's exactly where I felt almost, I think it was around 3 or 4. And I was like, geez, I can't do this. I can't. But I had this mental toughness. I was like, let me just sit on my desk. I wasted a little bit of time, but I managed to pull through. It wasn't easy, but I managed to pull through, right? I walked around. I didn't feel better. I tried even to get like a nap. I still didn't feel better. And I was just getting also like messages or texts from different people, and the news wasn't the greatest. And also the inner critic within me saying like, who are you? Do you think you're actually going to do this? I mean, look at the views that you're getting already. And I'm actually really grateful for the views that I'm getting, because I didn't even think I was going to get even more than 10 views. But I managed to have to kind of like tap into my mental toughness, which I didn't think I had. And I pulled it through. It is 9 right now. I'm supposed to be in bed already, but I was like, because I was already up by 4 in the morning. But I was like, you know what? If this is what it means, because every single person in your career or in your business, there comes a time where you're like, this moment is the moment to build. And I don't want to even say that I think I understand that, but I think I'm on that state. I've started like kind of like taking those bits and pieces of what that actually means. And I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, but here I am, and I am going to record and document every moment, because I've committed and because I want to get to the other side, and I know what is waiting for me there. It is so good. It is so, so, so good. Right? So that's what I want to leave you with. So we'll check in again in the morning. Day 3. Cheers.